Ja, 2025.
As day one breaks over a misty morning, we hit the highway with calm hearts and excited minds. There's a quiet buzz in the air, eager anticipation, nerves, and a sense of adventure. Because today, we're heading to the hunting grounds, what promises to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We link up with a few good friends, fellow hunters, sharing the same excitement for the weekend ahead. Nothing beats the camaraderie of a shared mission, especially when it starts with hot coffee and a few laughs. As we get closer to our destination, we pull over for a quick home-packed breakfast. With full bellies and high spirits, we hit the dirt road, leaving the tar behind and trading it for dust, bush, and anticipation. Every bump brings us closer. And just like that, we arrive. After all the planning, prepping, and dreaming, we finally roll into the heart of the bushveld. With no time to waste, we quickly unpack, gear up, and make our way to the range. First things first, check the zero. The Remington 700 Desert Viper is dialed in, but this final check is critical. Confidence in your rifle means confidence in the field. Secondly, I checked the zero on Old Faithful, the black Mamba. Everything looks perfect, tight groups and steady hands. We are ready, and off to the hunting grounds we go. We are in position, riding the back of the hunting truck with eyes scanning the landscape. It's game time. My daughter is first up. She gets comfortable behind the rifle, steady and composed, ready for her moment. The first opportunity slips away and we hold our breaths. It's all part of the hunt. Patience, timing, and respect. Then it happens. A mature Impala ram steps into view. This time, she doesn't hesitate. A perfect shot. A textbook example of a responsible, ethical harvest. Her first hunt, and what a memory to start the journey. As we load up her beautiful Impala ram, hearts full and spirits high, another opportunity suddenly presents itself. A blue wildebeest. A chance for me to step in and bring balance to the day. I step off, heart thumping, and begin the stalk. The African sun beats down relentless. I remember I'm wearing the new bush shirt from Kirifali's, and I pop the double collar.
Walking after blue wildebeest is no joke. They hear the cruiser, slightest sound of the cruiser, and they are gone. Cannot find them. They run like hell. Unfortunate. Tried to stalk. Didn't go our way. Try next time.
That's the beauty of the hunt. Unpredictable, humbling, and always unforgettable. There's one last thing we must do, something sacred. It's time to welcome my daughter into the brotherhood of hunters. It's not about the shot or the harvest. It's about respect. Respect for the animal, the land, and the responsibility that now rests firmly on her shoulders.
Good morning, everyone. Day 2. we are greeted by this lovely rain, which is unusual for this time of year. There's some thunder and lightning in the sky, but we're still going to try and make something of this day today. Apparently the rain's going to stop here about 10, 11 o'clock this morning, and we're going to send out some people into the hide this morning, and the rest we'll see if we can go for a walk, depending on the lightning and thunder that we're seeing here. Holding thumbs that we can make something of this day and get it done.
With the sky still cloudy, we load up and head into the bush once more. It's day 2 and anything can happen. Our first mission of the morning, drop off one of the hunting groups at a nearby hide. But out here, the bush always has surprises. And there she is, a mature blue wildebeest cow, majestic, calm, staring right at me, a rare gift in the stillness of the morning. I pause, center myself and settle the crosshairs. There's a stillness in that moment. Then, a perfect hard shot. It's never easy, but it's clean and it's right. A successful harvest, done with respect.
Okay guys, just got my blue wildebeest. As we were driving out to drop guys off in the hide, and they were standing in the road, and yeah, successful quick morning.
With the blue wildebeest secured, we begin the trip back to camp. Spirits are high, but then the radio crackles to life. Another success! One of the other groups has harvested a mature impala ram. We rendezvous and load up both animals, mine and theirs, and head back to camp with the truck full and hearts full. Back at the camp, it's time to process the game. I take a moment to learn. Understanding shot placement is critical, not just for the hunt, but for the ethics behind it. I study the entry and exit wounds and trace the bullet's path. This isn't just about pulling a trigger, it's about respecting the animal, knowing its anatomy, and constantly improving to ensure clean, ethical harvests. This journey has never just been about hunting, it's about learning, growing, and becoming a better, more responsible hunter with every step. With the day still young and momentum on our side, we head out again. This time, it's my son's turn behind the rifle. We drop another group at their hide. As we wait on the back of the truck, something unexpected happens. Out of nowhere, a mature impala ram steps out, calm and unaware, straight down the track from us. This is it. My son wastes no time. He composes himself, just like we practiced. Slow breath, steady aim, and squeezes the trigger. A perfect shot. Ethical, precise, clean. The ram drops where it stood. Textbook execution. Words can't describe the pride I felt in that moment, not just in his accuracy, but in his calm, his respect for the animal, and his understanding of responsibility that comes with the shot. This was more than just a successful harvest, it was a rite of passage, and one we'll both remember for the rest of our lives.
Hy doet weer.
Dis dieselfde. Hy's dood.
Hy's my bok.
Laat papa gou kyk.
Nee, papa los hom. Papa is lewende. Los hom, papa.
Hy gaan nou doodgaan. Daily, hoe voel jy? Abby?
Wag, papa. Ek is geskok.
Is jy geskok?
Papa los hom ook. Ek is geskok so.
And now, as tradition demands, it's time for the next step in his journey. My son takes hold of the ram and begins the long pull back to the bucky. It's not just about the weight of the animal, it's about the weight of responsibility. This is part of the rite of passage, learning that every part of the hunt, from the shot to the sweat, is done with purpose and respect. With every step, he earns his place amongst the brotherhood of hunters.
Hi everyone, so as you can see the weather has churned up quite nicely and we've had a very, very successful day thus far for myself and my son. So yeah, it's been a really, really great day. Looking forward to the rest of it. So this was the morning sit, and we're looking forward to the afternoon.
Our final opportunity of the day presents itself. Our last young hunter took her position, steady, patient, and prepared. The moment had arrived. The rest of day 2 played out quietly, giving us time to truly soak in the experience. The bush was calm. We spent the afternoon connecting, reflecting, and sharing stories. We also took the opportunity to sit down with a new hunter, hearing their thoughts, feelings, and how it felt to be part of something so deeply rooted in tradition. For some, it was their very first hunt. For others, it was the start of a lifelong journey. What matters most was the connection to the land, the hunt, and each other.
Okay, so welcome guys. We are here with my son and a friend who's been taking part in this hunting trip. So we've got Tyler over here and we've got Aiden over there. So Aiden, first up, what do you think of this hunting trip so far?
It was very fun. I really liked it. Yes, it was.
And about what did you shoot? Tell me a little bit about what did you shoot and how did you feel afterwards?
I shot an impala, and when I shot it in, it went lying on the ground. I was like, whew, so glad it's over.
Excitement was
Yes,
running high,
yes.
very, very high.
Yes.
And was this your first animal that you've harvested?
Yes.
Okay, good job, well done. Did you also get some war paint just like Tyler?
Yes, I did.
Great. All right, Tyler, so tell me a little bit about your experience that you had.
It was fun, the hunting trip that we could shoot. It was fun, we can walk a little bit, you can see the nature, that's the funnest part.
Okay, and how did you feel when you shot the impala that you got this morning?
I felt very good, I felt it, it just clicked it on me, like I was so happy.
And how do you feel about the war paint?
At first I think it was not,
I hated it.
but at the end I don't feel it, so I think it's okay.
Okay. Good job, guys. I think so far we've had a very productive and great hunting trip this far with the boys and girls. We'll do an interview with the girls just now. Okay. Okay, so guys, here we've got Abigail, my daughter, and Michaela, a friend of hers, also joining us on this hunting trip. So we're going to ask Michaela a couple of questions. So Michaela, how did you feel about shooting your first buck that you've harvested? So tell us a little bit about what it was and how did you feel afterwards?
I shot an impala, but afterwards I felt very happy.
Very, very happy.
Yes.
And excitement running through the roof.
Yes.
How did your body feel?
It feels like you want to run around the whole place.
Some adrenaline shooting through there. Okay, Abigail, and you shot I believe your first impala ram as well yesterday?
Yeah. So I shot my impala. I was really nervous to shoot at first, but then it just clicked and I shot it, and I'm extremely happy and blessed that I got that impala.
Okay, so now how do you both of you guys feel about the war paint situation that's happening?
So I'm not really disgusted about it. It's a South African tradition, so we don't really have much choice, and I liked it. It's quite nice. It feels fine for me, but when it dries, it feels like your face is like
Crimping.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, thanks ladies, and thank you for your participation, and yeah, we'll have a chat again. Thank you.
As the day draws to a close, we gather around the fire. Marinated blue wildebeest heart, rich in tradition and meaning. A true hunter's meal. A perfect end to a perfect day.
Good morning, everyone. Day 3, just woke up. Well, having a cup of coffee. There's a bit of a chill in the air this morning. But luckily, no rush today, as yesterday was an extremely successful day with all the kids. Everyone had a chance to shoot. I shot my blue wildebeest as well. Yeah, so no rush today. We're going to go into the veld, have a look what we can find, and maybe get a couple of more animals. But we'll see what the day and the bush gives us. Cheers.
After an unforgettable few days of firsts, success and bonding, there's no better way to end the journey than surrounded by friends and family, reliving each moment. As day 3 draws to a close, we wind down around the campfire, just us, the stars, and the quiet rhythm of the bush.
Good morning, everyone. Day 4. Day 4 wraps up this hunting trip for us. In the back there, the sun is just coming up. We're gonna pack up everything, load the carcasses, take it to the butchery shop to be processed, and yes, that wraps up this Father Kids hunting trip. Thanks for watching.
And just like that, our first hunt together comes to an end. What started as a simple idea to share the passion of the outdoors grew into something unforgettable. My kids didn't just learn to shoot, they learned patience, respect, responsibility, and what it truly means to be a hunter. This journey wasn't just about the hunt, it was about family, legacy, and passing on the values that makes this lifestyle sacred. Thanks for joining us on this chapter. From the very first shots fired, to the heart-pounding moments, and the quiet fireside reflections. This is Ballistics John, and we're just getting started.